Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. We have an update here on Hurricane Maria, and there's been some huge updates to report. It says Merciless Hurricane Maria pummels Dominica, takes aim at Puerto Rico. So now it says Hurricane Maria slammed into the Caribbean island of Dominica as a Category 5 storm with merciless 160-mile-per-hour winds Monday night. In a storm deemed potentially catastrophic by the National Hurricane Center, it is now headed to the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. Maria is expected to move over the northeastern Caribbean Sea today and is forecast to remain an extremely dangerous Category 4 or 5 storm as it approaches the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico tonight and Wednesday, the National Hurricane Center said. So here, you can see this picture here at ABC News. It actually, it was a 5 and a 4 throughout Puerto Rico, Dominican, Turks and Caicos. Then it's predicted to, start to weaken, if you will, and turn almost the Jose's path. But it looks like from this projection, it possibly might hit the East Coast there. But we're going to take a look. It says right here, it says most models are forecasting Maria will stay away from Florida and the U.S. mainland. So that's good, right? I mean, that is good, but we're going to have to watch and see. That's a week out, As residents of Puerto Rico brace for their second major hurricane 2 weeks after Irma tore through the U.S. territory, killing at least 3, Governor Ricardo Rossello is now calling Maria the biggest and potentially most catastrophic hurricane to hit Puerto Rico in a century. The governor said the storm will be violent and that by 4 to 8 p.m. today, Puerto Rico should see tropical storm force winds. The governor advised residents to be prepared to hunker down for 72 to 90 hours. Rossello said up to 25 inches of rain could also fall in some areas, and he urged anyone in a flood-prone, mudslide-prone, or coastal area to leave. Hundreds of shelters are opening, the governor said. Rossello said that a lot of infrastructure will likely be lost, and he said communications will be affected. While Puerto Rico residents appeared to go about their days with little urgency Monday, many seem to be on edge today as the storm nears. In the capital of San Juan, most businesses are closed and closing early today, and San Juan Airport is closing this evening. As Maria hit Dominica Monday night, Dominican Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit published a series of dire Facebook posts calling the 160-mile-per-hour winds merciless. We do not know what is happening outside. We not dare look out. We pray for its end, Skerrit wrote. We'll take a while. Let's look at this video real quick, just shortly. And this is of some of the winds in Dominica, I believe. It's hard to tell here. Maria was the first Category 5 hurricane to make landfall on Dominica before Monday. The strongest hurricane to hit Dominica was Hurricane David, a Category 4 in 1979. I'm guessing this right here, that video we just watched, was like just the beginning of it. And here's some more pictures here of some of the trees that have been damaged. There's some of the flooding. You can see some of the flooding here. And this was in the Caribbean island, one of the Caribbean islands. And here you can see rocks that were literally thrown across the road. There's some more damage. This Dominica was shut down as the storm approached. A spokesman for Dominica's Office of Disaster Management told ABC News they're also worried about flooding in low-lying areas and opened 146 shelters. So that's where we're going to leave this article. And you can come over here. The link's always in the description. Take a look at these pictures, reread the article if you want, and even watch this other video right here. I'm not going to play it. It's Good Morning America. It's like a 5-minute video. But if you want to come over here and watch it, they do discuss Hurricane Maria even further in depth. So, like I said, my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone involved that's been involved already. Especially in the Puerto Rico, Dominica, and the Virginia Islands getting ready to possibly take a hit. So, good news is they're projecting it to miss Florida and our East Coast, but at the same time, I don't think we're truly going to know that until, at least 3 to 5 more days where it's truly going to go. That's just my opinion. That's how it seems to work, just from recently, just making these videos and watching these forecasts and predictions. It seems like we're not truly going to be able to predict where it's going for at least another 3 or 5 days. So positive news for the U.S. right now. Not so positive for Puerto Rico, Dominica, the Virgin Islands. So again, my thoughts and prayers go out to them. We're gonna have to keep a watch on this. Hopefully, it does miss Florida and misses the East Coast entirely, just like Jose basically did. Even though it has affected, the Boston area and whatnot here. But anyways, I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for continuing to watch these videos and supporting the channel. I do appreciate that. I appreciate you. Be sure to like, comment, share, and turn on those bell notifications as well. But again, I appreciate you. Thanks for the support. Peace.